This is how I envisioned my wash days looking when I first started wearing my hair wavy curly. Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're brand new here, hi, my name's Courtney. I enjoy talking about all things wavy curly hair science, if you will. We run a lot of experiments on this head of hair. Why? So that you have more information about what may or may not work best for you and your hair and your routine goals. This routine right here is a super easy, effortless, easy breezy, beautiful, wavy curly air dry routine. If your mental bandwidth is at max capacity and you just can't with your hair and you need the easiest routine out there that gives you an effortless, beautiful, beachy result, this is the routine for you. And bonus, this whole routine is drugstore. You could totally do this with high-end products. I don't know how much it's going to mess with the result because honestly, this is kind of cool. I was really impressed. I'm not gonna lie, lately I've been feeling like a total imposter that my hair is not actually wavy curly whatsoever. There have been a few wash days recently where my hair has turned out nearly bone straight. And to be honest, this is what my hair looks like when I shampoo it, condition it, and let it air dry with no product in it. This is how it turns out, making me question if I do in fact actually have wavy curly hair. But today I did the most effortless, easy breezy, wavy curly, air dry wash day routine possible and got these results. If you want to see how I did that, then just keep watching. Welcome to my shower. We don't normally hang out in here, but for this routine, it's going to be as easy and simple as possible. And while I do, in fact, actually enjoy washing my hair upside down over my bathtub, it is actually easier and simpler for me in some instances. 9 times out of 10, you are washing your hair when you're showering, like washing the rest of you. Most people don't split those two things up. I do sometimes, but that's not what everybody does. So that's why we are here today in my shower. So let's get washing. I forgot to warm up the water beforehand. That's cold. We're going in today with the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk shampoo. I like this. I find this to be pretty moisturizing and it gives a really beautiful texture to my hair. Not sure how a shampoo can do that, but it does. So that's the shampoo choice for this video, this wash. For conditioner, we're doing the Shea Moisture Hydrate and Repair Power Protein Treatment. Protein Power Treatment. There we go. This one. Do we remember this one? This one's been around for quite a long time. I do really like that it is thick and hydrating and nourishing. The idea is to get my hair really, really, really well conditioned in the shower so that I don't have to use heavy leave-in conditioning products to offset frizz and things like that. So going in with a good chunk, and you'll never believe it, I am actually applying this from mid-shaft to ends. I will not be taking this up to my roots today. I know, I'm shocked too, but that's what we're doing. Normally I do like taking my conditioner all the way to my roots. It helps really combat breakage and halo frizz, but I would like a lot of volume today with this air dry routine. We want it to look really effortless and beachy. Now I just squeezed out a bunch of excess water. I'm kind of breaking my hair off of my scalp a little bit, just running my fingers through it haphazardly. Nothing fancy. Then maybe we're gonna grab a towel. This is the Perfect Hair Care towel. I love this. It's basically just a microfiber towel that has the same texture as like t-shirt material. And there is this lovely little loop closure in the back. I didn't do anything special. I put my hair up like I used to do before I was styling my hair wavy curly and doing the curly girl plop. You saw, I flipped my head over and wrapped it up. I'm gonna let this sit for a minute, gonna go get dressed, and then we'll be back to continue styling. And we're back, and I'm dressed. Going to take the Perfect Hair Care towel off. I would say at max, I let that sit for 5, maybe 10 minutes. Really not a long period of time. Just long enough for me to get out of the shower and get dressed, basically. This is where the hair is at the moment. And we'll be going in with Pacifica Salty Waves Texture Spray. You can use any sea salt spray that you have, that you like and enjoy. I was going to go in with the Pacifica Big Waves hairspray, but I ran out and went to my local Target only to discover that it's not in stock there. Pacifica, don't you discontinue my favorite hairspray. So we're using a sea salt spray instead. Spraying a liberal amount and scrunching it in. Then for just a tiny bit of conditioning and moisture, we're using the Shea Moisture Daily Hydration Leave-In Treatment. This is a really, really nice, lightweight spray leave-in conditioner. You saw that it kind of sprayed out a little bit chunky, so we're only taking 3, maybe 4 sprays and glazing it over and putting it at the ends, not everywhere. Last step, Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Frizz Control Sculpting Gel. This is the hold level 3, not the crazy hard hold flash freeze gel, hold level 5. Less hold. This is decently conditioning, but it makes the hair lightweight and bouncy. Glaze it over and scrunch it in. And to seal it all in, I just got my hands wet in the sink and I'm scrunching wet hands into my hair. Wet hands on the other side. And now for the best part, we air dry. Yep, there is no diffusing, there is just chilling and air dry happiness. Let me grab my phone because I know that some of y'all will ask. Let's start the clock and see how long it takes for this hair to fully air dry. I'll be back once it's completely dry to show you the final result. And here we are with the hair 100% dry. 2 hours and 27 minutes. Honestly, it was dry a few minutes ago, but I was out and about running errands. So it did air dry slightly faster than that, but not much. It was pretty hot today and kind of windy. So this is what happened when I air dried and ran around running errands with my hair air drying. This is how I presented myself to the world. You know what's great about being over 30? Your give a darn breaks. Anyway, now that the hair is 100% dry, we're going to fluff it and scrunch it. There was a tiny bit of a cast on my hair in certain places. Just a little bit, not much. Some of that cast is a little bit stubborn. And here is the final wash day result. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. I know it's not my usual wash day result. In case you're wondering, this is what my hair looks like normally when I wash and style it and do my usual routine. And to be honest, in some ways, that routine is actually faster than today's routine. Today's routine is lower effort. You saw, all I did was shampoo, condition, put my hair up in a towel, and chuck some product in my hair, very haphazardly. But total time doing this routine includes the dry time in my book. Like, my hair wasn't done until it was dry and I fluffed it and scrunched it. And that wasn't until like 2.5 hours later. So let's pretend that it took me 10 minutes to wash and style it plus 2.5 hours. And now my hair is finally done. And this is the result versus, you know, me spending about 45 minutes total washing, styling, plopping, diffusing for my usual result. You let me know. Now, normally I would show you how this wash day held up throughout a day in my wild and crazy mom life. However, it is already 7 p.m. Yeah, did I not start this until later in the day? Why, yes, I did. Sorry about that. I did mean to start it earlier, but in case you're wondering how this wash day held up, this is what my hair was looking like on the morning of day 2 with absolutely zero refresh, straight out of the overnight hair protection. What are your thoughts? Do you have thoughts? This is the hair. As always, I sure hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.